Alrighty, so I went to my landlord's buddy's house to do some yard work, make a little money so I could get out of my negative $23 in debt that I'm in. And just got back from that. I'm playing musical dogs. I have to open gates, close gates, move dogs, open gates, close gates, move dogs. Some of them cannot interact with each other. I'm frustrated. I feel like I could have had his... I destroyed a few PlayStations. I could have had his... Come on, Dax. Good boy. Boom. Could have had his jaw removed partially. I've looked into it. Basically a survivable procedure. Plenty of dogs can live without part of their jaw. It probably would have been 2 inches. He would still have plenty of teeth, plenty of room for his tongue to be okay. But in his current condition, he's going to end up with a lot more trouble. If I can even find someone that's willing to do this without charging me 13 grand or whatever people have quoted me so far. I dismantled the couch because it stinks. Puppies, Viridian and Quadruple Rainbow. I know. And we got Big Red right up front, Itty Bitty, Universe. There's Shane with his exponentially problematic mouth. So, everybody I talk to is like, euthanize the dog. He still wants to be alive. He still wants to be a dog. I know he's not happy right now because of what's going on, but he still wants to be a dog. When I know that he'd just rather not do anything, not wake up, not be, I'll have him euthanized. But until that happens, he's a dog. He wants to be alive. He wants to be extant. And I just really feel like I've gotten taken by WSU. Give him 3 radiation treatments, and then when I was honest with them from the get-go, I told them I do not have any more money. And they know that, and so they're basically just ghosting me. They don't give a shit. They got their money. He's just a number, and I'm just his ATM. So, Luigi Mangione made a valid point. Healthcare in America sucks for humans and animals alike. Capitalism sucks as Americans use it. Like bartering trade, whatever, it's always going to be a thing, but what we do here in America to each other is just Anyway, so I've been I took him with me for my yard work. I'm trying to get as much time as I can with him. I'm waiting for the fucking holiday to end so I can call a vet and try to figure out if somebody will take part of his jaw off. I read lots of articles about a 100 dog study on partial jaw removals, and when cancer is involved, just over 50% of them live a year longer. I don't know. I'm terrified of death. I don't want to die a year earlier than I could. Why should he have to? You don't deserve this, Shane. Cancer survivor, my fucking ass. Place looks bigger without the couch in it anyway. I like that. More room to run for the puppers. And they have an unending supply of blankets to sit on, so don't really need the couch. I cleaned up the Instant Pot 2 days ago and gave him some beef that I found from the food bank. There's nothing else in that freezer other than a cat that died on me at age 19. But waffle fries. Universe. Now here's my fridge. It has the essentials: chocolate milk, dry goods for the apocalypse, gabapentin, all sorts of antibiotics and pain pills and herbs. Take care of the urine problem by washing it down the drain. I used the stimulus money to put the cement in this place. I was living in dirt until that year. Located my coin collection, what's left of it anyway, mostly all foreign coins at this point, and bicentennial quarters. For some reason I do not have nearly as many as I thought I did, so something's up. I can't find any of I had gold rings and silver rings, and all of those are missing. Trying to come up with ways to make money. Sell things I'm not using or don't need. Even the 2 Mormons I talked to while I was gardening for somebody else for pittance wages was like, oh, you shouldn't spend the money to keep them alive 1 more year. I spent hundreds of dollars removing a tumor from an 17-year-old cat, and she made it to 19, so here's my Shane.